Hello again viewers, got a shocking story for you. It's not clickbait, genuinely sad and shocking story. Avoid this mistake that my good friend David made last night. I'll let you know all about it, watch till the end. Can you guess where we are behind us? Wait till I show you. Iran Grand Hotel, lovely hotel there. Paloma Beach across the road. So it is an absolutely beautiful morning in Tenerife. It's about 5 to 10. I need to hurry up because the Wales game just about to kick off. I'm going to watch it. But look viewers, I've got the damn bag still moving again. I need to get rid of this bag, so I'm going up to my apartment. I'm going to dump the bag. But let me tell you about a very, very annoying incident last night. Now, regular viewers who have watched the channel for a long time, you'd have heard me mentioning on many occasions how I book flights. I find the cheapest deals through skyscanner.net. I do the whole month grid search and it'll list flights from Jet2, TUI, EasyJet, Ryanair. Let's walk across here viewers. But I always warn you, never book it through third parties, especially last minute. And there's a reason why, and I'll tell you, and I wish I'd told my friend David last night. I don't know why I didn't. I feel a bit guilty about that, David, sorry. There's a company to avoid as well, booking last minute, I'll let you know. Paloma Beach, stayed in there, quite nice. I met some viewers recently, staying there. There's Cafe Olaf as well. I met quite a lot of viewers the time I stayed there. Let's take a wee wander. I'm heading up to my apartment, so you can come with me. In case you don't know this area of Los Cristianos, this is where the market is every Sunday and Tuesday, I think. Yeah, Tuesday. Market Tavern. It's going to be busy for the England game. They've got the Welsh flags up as well. Some of the boys are in it, look. National anthem. What a brilliant national anthem the Welsh national anthem is. Absolutely brilliant. Come on the Welsh. So that's Market Tavern. It'll be very busy for the England game, I'd imagine. There's quite a few people in. Can't believe I missed the national anthem. I was planning to be in a pub, sitting watching that, the national anthem coming on. Running late as usual. I've heard this place is nice for breakfast. Twicker's food menu, has it changed name? I think it used to be called something else. Let me know viewers. I just met some Welsh boys, the promenade in Los Cris. He says, where are you going? They're going to the bookies to get a bet on, they said. One of the wee casinos. Wee beauty place there as well. So there's the Iran Grand across the road. So let me get back to the story viewers, I digress. If you want to see the message that my friend David got when he booked a flight last night at 1 o'clock in the morning, check out Facebook Scotsman in Tenerife. I've posted a wee screenshot. So basically, I found flights going this morning, literally flying out right now, 10:45 with Jet2. Flight out was £77, but he booked it on Skyscanner through a third party website. They're very well known actually, kiwi.com. Now most of the time when you book through third parties, if you're doing it weeks in advance, you don't really have an issue with them. But the reason I say to avoid it, if you can, if you're only saving a few pounds, avoid it, because if you need to make any changes to the booking, rather than going directly through Ryanair, Jet2, EasyJet, TUI, you have to then go through these third parties. Now quite a lot of them, their customer services and call centres are based in Asia, so they're working different hours from you as well. It's quite hard to get hold of them. So my friend David booked the flight through kiwi.com. I think he got his return for about £140, £150. Slightly cheaper than booking it direct with the airline. But unfortunately, he's missed his flight. I'll tell you why. The supermarket there. That's Iran Grand. As I said, there's something going on there. I don't know, there's people going in and out. I've seen a lot of wheelchair users going in there, so if you're looking for a mobility friendly hotel, that might be one to consider. That and the Volcano, part of the same group, and I stayed in the Volcano, that was very good for wheelchairs as well. So yeah, he booked it, and then you're expecting, normally you'd get a booking reference, you get your boarding passes and everything. No, they then sent him a message, which you'll see in Facebook, the exact message. Sent him a message basically saying your reservation is processing. So basically it goes to the third party company and somebody there has to physically book the flight. So I phoned them this morning. I think he phoned them about 8:30. Still hadn't had confirmation the booking went through, and there's obviously a kind of language barrier when you go through there, unfortunately, as well. They couldn't understand. He's in Thornley, which is about 20 minutes from Glasgow Airport. His flight's at 10:45. At 8:30, he's still no boarding pass, no confirmation. He phoned them and they basically said, we're still processing it, you just have to wait, we'll get back to you within 24 hours. And he's like, the flight's in 2 hours. And they couldn't understand really what, you know, the gravity of the situation. Wee swimming pool there, down there for it. Nice views here, eh? They couldn't understand the gravity of the situation. He did not have any way of going to the airport because he had no physical booking. So he then says, right, okay, I'm getting nowhere here, obviously I'm not going to make it. You cancel the booking. Now this is where it gets even more shocking. The wee beach club down there, it's now Roca Blanca. Promenade down there, obviously. That's where they hold the market, across there. This is where it gets more shocking, viewers. They then said to him, if you cancel the booking, you're doing it voluntary. So you lose all your money. But then obviously David's like that, yeah, but you basically have not gave me a boarding pass or confirmation. I can't go to the airport and now it's too late. So anyway, he's contacting his credit card company and he'll need to do a chargeback if he's got any hassle. Now this should be banned. It should not be allowed. Third party websites, fair enough, if you're selling packages on Skyscanner weeks or months in advance, you'll never really have any issues normally. But they should not be allowed to sell flights or promote flights within 24 hours. I had the same issue when I booked a hotel through Destina.com and the booking said pending, and I actually had to wait till they confirmed it. Now to be fair, they did do it pretty quick, so if you book things on the day or last minute with third party websites, sometimes you will have an issue. There's the Queen Vic there. So, good wee pub, a few people in watching the game, just about to start. Queen Vic. The Big Ben does not open until later on. I couldn't give you the official times because they just can open, I think, random times in the afternoon. 1988. You might have seen my interview with the owner, is it Alvaro? Interesting guy, Spanish lottery winner twice. Here's apartments here that I never really see for sale, occasionally on booking.com, but they're mostly private apartments. Let's continue. Here we've got Jade's Bar. If you're looking for afternoon music, sometimes they have a singer on, but I don't think it ever appears in the ABC Tenerife app. Oh, the game's just starting, viewers, I need to hurry up. So that'll be busy for the England game as well. Chinese next to it as well. So what do you think, viewers? Absolutely shocking. Why Skyscanner are allowing companies to sell flights that are leaving. That flight was leaving within 12 hours. I booked it at 1 in the morning and it was leaving at 10:45. They should have a filter where they take off companies like that within 48 hours. So don't be tempted if you're booking a last minute flight and you think, oh, I'm saving £10–15. I don't think that's the reason David done it. It was just convenience because Skyscanner brings up the cheapest price and you automatically just click on it and go to book. So the moral of the story is, if you're booking flights and hotels separately, be very careful with Skyscanner. I was so annoyed when David told me what that company had done. It should not be allowed to happen. Anybody can't just go on Skyscanner and sell flights. There's criteria. Now Skyscanner must know there's issues with these companies who sell them within 24 hours. Promenade down there. I was just in the Moccalino cocktail bar. I didn't have a cocktail with a Coke. €2.70, quite pricey, but it's a lovely setting. Charlie, there's a restaurant there. So, a sad story, viewers. We've got entertainment in there. Quite often Elvis is playing there. Oh, there he's there. Simon King. A few other people you might know as well there. This hill takes you up to the El Mirador strip where you see me doing videos at Taylor's, Bojangles, GG's, Dillon's, the Klansman, the Vault. You'd have seen my video yesterday. I'm just going to the Atlantida apartments. I'm going to drop off my bag and I'm going to go and watch the first half of the Wales game here. I possibly might head to Costa Adeje to get the second part. It depends how lazy I feel, because I've seen some videos and there's some bars in Costa Adeje I think it's La Flaca next to Wigan Pier, which were absolutely jam-packed for the last Wales game, and I missed it. It would have been a good video. Yep, on you go. Oh, stop. Thank you. She was thinking about it there, I was just going to drive right through, and then at last minute, guilty conscious. So, if I find other busy bars for the Wales game, I'll let you know, viewers, for all my Welsh viewers. And later on tonight, I've still got other friends coming over today, so we will be in a bar watching the England game. I don't know yet where it'll be. I might be able to do a video just before it and show you how busy it is. That'll just depend how things go, viewers. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thanks for selecting this video on YouTube. I really appreciate it. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but you can actually subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost a penny. The wee button on the right hand side, if you're on your phone, just click on it. It's quite hilly here. And give it a wee thumbs up if you've enjoyed the video. Let me know, has anybody ever had that problem booking flights with third party operators? Pretty annoying for David, to say the least. He's now going to need to wait to get his money back, but more importantly, he's missing out on a weekend in Tenerife that he was looking forward to. Very, very annoying, viewers. I'm just going to check in here, but room won't be ready at this time. 10 o'clock in the morning, doubt it. I'll just leave my bag there and I'll head probably up here to the Mirador strip, watch the first half, then decide what I'm doing. Thanks for joining me on this little walk. That's me here. Pity David's not here. David, next time maybe. A sad story indeed. It's hillier than I remembered here, telling you. Thanks for watching, viewers. Book directly with airlines if you're booking last minute. Avoid Skyscanner third party websites. That's the moral of the story. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.